Oh man, who the fuck is this?
Jer.
How you doing? Who's this?
I'm Joe Greco.
Oh, nice to meet you, Joe.
Sorry to see you under these circumstances, my man.
What's going on, Joey?
I heard that your girl, Lisa Ann, was cheating on you.
No, man, this ain't funny, Joey.
It's not a joke.
Don't laugh,
It's funny. The way she was doing things with this dude, she would never do it. Would never do it. Would never do it.
Piece of shit.
Joe Greco! Joe Greco!
Fuck you, Greco. My girl would never cheat. Fucking faggot. What's that in your pocket? Asshole.
Did your wife ever cheat on you, sir?
My wife left me for my brother.
Before or after you got married?
Before.
Before?
I still married her.
Prenup. Oh, no!
Oh, my jaw.
Greco,
Cut this shit.
I have a question.
I'm tired, man. I gotta catch a breath.
Have you ever got any phone numbers for any of the cheaters for some easy pussy?
Always. So I love them. So I don't cheat on them. I treat them good.
You do?
I pick one, fall in love with her. Where the fuck is my glue?
What's going on here?
Oh, thanks, dude. I needed that. I'm gonna take it off. All for
Don't
you.
take your clothes off, you
All
swear.
for you.
Take it off for the toothless.
Taking it off for all the fans.
Andrew using a razor. Shiz are coming.
That's about it right there.
Oh my god, yeah, that's good. We got suspicion at his home because his bike is here. We're gonna go in slowly and see what's going on in the Odie Wolf House of Horror. Guess that's where he got. Oh, we know he's home. His bike's here. Look at that bad boy. Let's see if Odie's home. Hello?
Who's that? Who's there?
We came to visit.
What's up, dude?
We come in peace.
Brandon, Anthony, what's going on? You want some peanut butter?
No, I'm cool. Where you eating dinner?
Yeah, I'm just sitting down at dinner drinking a beer. How do you like my new house?
It's a nice place you got here,
Check it out.
Yeah, show us where you sleep and everything.
I sleep up there.
Oh,
That's
man.
where the horse sleeps when he comes around. Dogs and raccoons come sleep there. Here's my riding rower.
Does that thing run?
Yeah, it runs. Let me show you around my yard.
Alright, well, hold on. What's all that right there? So,
This is my crab comb
oh, my God.
and my crab ointment. So I had crabs a while back. Fucked this hooker in her hair.
Take your hat off. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Show
sick.
us around. That's a Jason Voorhees outfit you got.
Gas pump right here. I'm pretty wrecked up right now. I got a couple bikes there. It's just pretty much a shithole.
This is a rare, exclusive NBC interview.
Is that where you take back?
Candy's Playhouse, Oates.
Oh, yeah.
It says it, horseplay. Did you ever take a horse cock in your ass?
No, not lately.
What's this, your kitchen?
I don't know what this is. Somebody left all this shit here. Place has been abandoned for about 10 years.
So wait, why are you living in here, though? Like,
Why not? It's free.
you don't got nowhere to go?
Yeah, nobody likes me.
What do you normally eat?
Peanut butter.
How you get peanut butter all the time?
Buy it.
What about, like, berries and bugs and shit?
Yeah, I eat berries at the right time of year. Apples, pears, peaches.
What about, like, bugs?
Nah, maybe some June beetles or something.
Where the hell do you find a June beetle?
They come out in June.
Oh my god. Is this your tub?
Yeah, when it rains, I'll come out and take a bath.
You bathe in that?
I ain't bathed all winter.
You haven't took a bath all winter?
Nah, not yet. I'm thinking about going to somebody's house and have it cleaned up a little bit.
What, you're gonna go to someone's house and take a bath?
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know.
Go sit in your tub.
I ain't getting it. It's too cold to get in there. Now you can see it's a real shithole.
You smoke crack back here?
Go to about 9 in a week. Ain't got no rock.
Nah.
Any sniffers?
Nope.
Oh well. Let's go back out and see the rest of my house here out front here. God bless America.
So life's hard. What about the economy? Is this the blame? The reason why you live in this hellhole?
Yeah, pretty much at it, and I'm lazy.
What about Obama?
He ain't helping.
I thought he was helping all Americans.
He's giving money to the millionaires.
Did you walk around in Obama stickers?
Yeah.
So what, everyone's a communist?
Obama is.
I'll come down here and fucking burn your house down.
I don't care, I'll build a new one.
So what are you going to do about the economy?
Probably just keep selling crack.
How do you sell it? You smoke it?
I smoke it to sell it. Sell it to smoke it. Smoke it to sell it. Alright, God bless America. I love you guys.
Say thanks for buying the DVDs coming out.
Oh yeah, if you buy this DVD, I better get some money or I'm coming after you. Take care.
Show them your finger. How yellow it is. Banging a fat bitch. Go, Oates.
It was probably around summer 2004.
Alright. What happened?
No, somehow I found out there's a party going on down in Lake Sin. And I was like, yeah, shit.
Fat bitches.
Yeah, there's some fat bitches there. And,
How fat? How fat?
300 pounds.
At least.
One was at least 400, the one I had.
Oh my god.
She had these titties, but she had a roll also.
Big roll.
She had a big Super Bowl roll.
Super Bowl roll.
Yeah, I mean, this thing was a roll. I got a roll, but she was out like this.
So what happened?
Me and her were laying in bed talking, and Brandon and my sister were in bed talking. Then my brother came in and kicked Brandon out. So it was just me and her.
Did you bang her from the back?
I tried to.
What
I
happened?
couldn't get it in. It was too tight.
Too big.
Too tight.
Oh, shit.
I was trying to get my finger out to get my pinky in it. Look at that motherfucker. I got pinky in it.
Are you sure you didn't get a flub?
I don't know.
Sure it wasn't her asshole.
I seen her asshole. It was all hairy and shit.
Oh, did you stick it in?
I tried to. I poked my finger and it made her squeal.
Oh my god, like
She's
a pig. So what happened when she sat on your face?
We kept drinking for a while. She's like, you want to eat my pussy out? I was pretty drunk, so I said, why not, you know? So the best thing to do is you sit on my face. And she got up, climbed up on my face. Her legs were like this big and shit, man. It's fucking big. Her ass was out like this. So I come up, put it on my face, put her pussy on something on my face. It was hairy, you know.
With a big bush.
Yeah, big old bush.
So did you eat it?
Yeah, I started licking whatever I could find, roll after roll.
Bakery style.
Yeah, it was like dough.
Oh.
Cottage cheese.
But anyway, she smothered me and I passed out.
What happened when you woke up?
I woke up the next morning. I smelled pee everywhere. I think she might have peed on me. I don't know.
Oh my
I
god.
hope not.
Is it in your hair?
My hair was all wet.
Oh
I
my.
might have been sweat from having a fat lady stuck on me.
But it smelled like pee.
Mm-hmm. When I was in the county prison,
Tell us in detail.
it was winter time.
Why'd you go and everything?
It's not, I ain't talking about that. That ain't no
Were you
joke.
prostituting?
People gonna kill me for that. I ain't talking about that. I went to jail. I don't know if it was the first or second time, but it was winter time in jail, you know. It was cold, and every day the guard, we had this mean-ass guard, his name was McIntyre. He'd wake us up, make us stand outside our cells and shit, you know. For every day, as soon as we woke up, go back in our cell, locked up. Come out 10 minutes later for breakfast, come out for breakfast, get locked up for an hour. And like 3 cells at a time would come out for the showers and shit.
He raped you.
Every day he'd make us wake up and shit. Take showers every fucking day, wake up every fucking day and make our beds and shit. Man, he was a real prick.
So you beat the system.
No, they kept me on that pod for so long, and I got into it. I was like, fuck it, man. Do whatever, fuck it. You want to lock me in the cell, lock me in the cell, you know. I ain't charing and shit, you know. So they're like, fuck you, we're sending you to the bad pod and shit. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm getting out in a month anyway. Send me, you know. I went to the bad pod, and they didn't make me shower for like 3 weeks. This one dude come up, he's like, oh, when are you going to shower? I'm like, ain't nobody complaining. My cellmate don't complain I don't shower, you know. I take bird baths, you know.
Bird bath? What's a bird bath?
With a bucket and shit. You know, a little bit of bucket and some soap, a rag, towel.
So you didn't wash your balls for 3 weeks?
They didn't stink though. I wasn't getting no pussy or nothing. They didn't stink like anything, I don't think. Nobody complained. I didn't fuck with nobody, man. But anyway, the guard was like, go get in the shower for once. I was like, alright, I went there, wet my hair stood there, wet my hair. When it didn't even get hot. It's cold winter time, didn't get hot. I wet my hair, stood right up against the wall, man.
So you still wouldn't shower?
I wouldn't shower.
You beat the system.
I beat the system, and they tried to put me on a bad pod, too. I was on like a 50-50 black-white pod, where the guards were like on your ass every second. And I still fuck around, and they're like, they tried scaring me. That's what I think they did. They're like, oh, fucking I don't care about jail. I think this is a game and shit, you know. They put me on a bad pod trying to scare me, because like, they're like, next time, you're going to be on this pod forever. Then you're going to prison. I'm like, all right. I'm like, fuck it, man. Do what you want on that pod.
So did you play checkers with drag queens?
Yeah, this one drag queen beat me in checkers for a candy bar. I was like, double or nothing.
Did you give him your baby Ruth?
Nah, something happened though. You want to hear it? Want to hear what happened?
Hell yeah.
Did they give you your whatchamacallit?
It was just on commissary day. We're playing for candy bars and shit. I lose 2 candy bars, and that motherfucker, like, runs out, gets a cigarette for it, you know. Motherfucker had candy bars and shit, didn't need a cigarette. Runs up to his cell, smoking a cigarette. So I was like, Carl, that motherfucker got a cigarette. He's like, I've been wanting to fuck that motherfucker. I'm like, let's go. I'm getting some head. So he walk up to his cell from different ends of the pod. I go in, and he goes in right after me. Everybody's pod's loud now. Nobody can hear you yelling on the pod. We go in the cell. Like, we want our cigarette. He's like, here, gives us a cigarette, you know. We're sitting there smoking a cigarette. Like, you got any candy, you know? Fucker's like, yeah, I got candy. I'm like, oh, yeah, we know you got candy, motherfucker. You give it up for cigarettes, huh? He's like, you think it? I'm like, yeah. I go put him in a headlock. My buddy comes around. I'm holding him like this. I'm holding him like this on the fucking bed. My buddy comes up, pulls his pants down, starts fucking him.
What were you doing?
Hold him in the headlock.
Did you get head in the headlock?
Yeah, after the headlock, I was like, you fuck my dick, motherfucker. He was like, yeah. I was like, go ahead. Made the motherfucker suck my dick.
You busted his eye.
Bust all over his face and smacked him in the face. So take that. And then we took his candy and left. got her own cigarettes.
Did you put your dick on a bologna sandwich for him to eat?
No.
That's just sick, dude.
That's a story. You want to hear
Is that your prison bitch?
I ain't no prison bitch. It was check day. Probably fucking June 2003. I went to the gay bar trying to find a drag queen to make some money off of. I sat there all day drinking whiskey and coke. I drank whiskey and coke. I must have spent fucking $150. Me buying people drinks, talking shit.
Hookers and gay dudes.
Like, no hookers and a couple gay dudes.
You're in a gay bar. What are you doing buying them drinks?
They were cool. They were friends. I'm not a phobe.
Body shots.
No body shots. The cheapest bar in Butler.
Hey, go ahead.
It happened to be a gay bar. There was a lesbian bartender. So
What were you doing there?
Trying to hit on a lesbian bartender. Anyway, I sat there all day from like 12 in the morning till 12 at night, drinking whiskey and coke. I was talking to this one broad Barb, and she was an old dyke. She's like, my friend's here. I was like, yeah, hey. I didn't see. I mean, I had some serious beer goggles on.
Did you see an Adam's apple?
No, she just come up to me, started twirling the back of my hair and shit. Like, you want to drink? And we started drinking. We drank till like 2 o'clock. And I was like, I gotta get home. I gotta get my bike and go home. She's like, all right, I'll walk you on. I walked out. My bike was stolen.
That's a gay bar. You got
Some faggot stole your bike.
Oh my. So what you did?
I was all pissed off. So I was like, fuck it, can I ride you home? She's like, where do you live? I was like, East Penn Street. She's like, let's go. And we walked. I was drunk. I didn't even know what she looked like. I was so drunk. And we walked about 100 yards. We walked to some park bench. We had a 6-pack with us. We're sitting there drinking. We drank one. And we finally made it to my house.
You must want me.
We walked to my house. I was like, be quiet. My mom's waiting. Oh. We went upstairs. And I was so drunk. Tried to do the old routine. I fucked her for like 5 minutes and I started falling asleep. I was like, why don't you just fuck my face?
You're just gonna pass out when she fucking ruined your face. You're a foul dude,
That's the old routine. Did she have a dick?
She didn't have no dick, but she had a hairy-ass twat that went all the way up to her stomach.
Sure wasn't
She
a
looked kind of like that gorilla. She was a dirty hippie. She was a dirty hippie from 1974. She hadn't showered in a year, shaved or nothing.
Oh, what?
So she's riding my face, and I fell asleep. And next morning I wake up and she's gone. I got all my clothes on. I step on the floor. There's a big puddle of piss on the floor. Bitch pissed on my floor.
What's the deal with hookers pissing on your face and on your floor?
I just take that kind of abuse.
$3.10 for a bag of tobacco.
You talk about the first time in your crack shack when them hookers would come through.
Well, one time, man, I ain't gonna say his name, but my boss was a big crack man. He had money coming off the ass because he had his own business. So he brought these bitches through, and I had these candles burning. Just sitting there listening to radio. And he brought these crank orders through. He had like an 8-ball or something.
Crank cord.
I'm like, man, we're just sitting there talking and smoking. There ain't nothing sexual going on or anything like that.
At the moment.
Nothing, we're just bullshitting smoking.
Smoking what?
Smoking crack.
Crank.
Crack.
Is crank a synonym for crack?
No, crack is...
Crack is crack.
Fun.
Anyway, we're smoking crack. I call it crank, crack, Frizzy, Crizac, Crizzer, Waller, whatever, Willie, Jimbo, Johnny, you know, whatever the fuck you call it, it's rock.
How much crack was there?
A fucking piece like that.
How much is that?
$100
She smoked 100 rock at once.
every couple of days. I was living in a shack, not paying no rent, working every day.
He saved out on the rent.
Anyway, he brought these horses through. We're bullshitting. He's like, you wanna fuck one of them? I'm like, yeah, dude. He's like, you gotta fuck me first. I'm like, I don't think you get me hard.
Good answer.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
He's like, pull it out. I'm like, Tracy, pull it out. She pulls it out. She gets me hard. She's sitting there jacking me off. The dude's looking at me. Bob. His name, we'll call him Bob. His name ain't Bob. We'll call
Golden
him
Bob. Bob.
It ain't Traveler. I'm just calling him Bob. I could have called him fucking
Hey, we got you.
I'm like, you didn't give me the rest of that rock. He's like, I'll buy you 2 more. I'm like, fuck you. He's like, I'll buy you 4 more. I'm like, go get them. I'm sitting there in the crack shack with these 2 bitches.
Alright, so good, huh?
They're both blowing me, and we got a pile of crack there, and we're hitting it, just sucking my dick. And he comes back with 4 more. Then we got a piece like that. I'm like, you're a sick motherfucker. I'm like, get the fuck out of my crack shack.
He make you blow him.
He wanted to blow me. I don't blow nobody. Dudes want to blow me.
So you let him.
4 pieces?
6 are left.
Who the hell was that? I'm taking a shit here. Can't you see I'm taking a shit, damn it? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here, you damn kids. My neighbor's house, see if they had any lines there, you know. Wanted to smoke a joint or something, you know. And so I went up, knocked on the door, I heard shit like that, you know. I was like, holy fuck, what is that? I went and looked through the window. There's a fat lady bouncing on the skinny dude. I was like, holy cow. I started looking around. There's nobody around. I started rubbing myself.
You let one off.
Before you knew it, I had a boner. Cops drove by. They got out the car, beat the piss out of me. Pretty much. Took me down to the station, said, why are you doing that? I was like, I ain't had sex in a while. I was just beating my feet. One time, I was down South Hills Junction, just sitting down there, coming from the skate park, going downtown to catch a bus home. And I was sitting there, I seen some broad sitting there. I was like, what are you doing? She's like messing around. I was like, so am I. You know? So I was like, you want to mess around with me? She's like, what, you got some money, boy? I told her I had $5. I really had like 10, you know. I was like, what do you want to do?
Classy.
I don't know her name, some black broad. She's like, what do you want to do? I was like, let's go, man. Right here on the bench. She's like, no way, let's get on a train and shit, and I'll get in the back of the train. So we get in the train, and she's like, you got money? You got money? And I ain't got no fucking money. I got $5, you know. I really had 10.
Did you get her a rock?
No, we didn't get no rocks, so we started playing with each other and shit, you know. Then some dude gets on the bus. He's like, that's my girl, man. I'm like, fuck you, man. I just gave her $5. He's like, oh, well, that's cool. Give me the $5, bitch. He took the $5. And she jacked me off on the back of the train. Wiped the cum on my leg, and I got off the bus, off the train. Went and caught a bus. Went beat off again, think about it.
It's coming for
The fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here with that crap, man. I'm not gonna pinch me.
I should have done those things, my bad. My bad.
Ah! 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 Get that crap out of here, man. Remember this one time I was out drinking with Anthony and Nate, and I think Each was there. Ronson was there. I don't know who else was there. But I was pretty drunk. I'm like 300 miles from home, some shit like that. It didn't matter. I got out,
Cook Forest.
Cook Forest or some shit. And then at night, I'm trying to sleep. Cook keeps playing games. So I walk out of there. I walk like 3 miles into town, and it finally turns daylight. First person I see, nice guy, asking for a ride to Pittsburgh.
Why'd you leave there?
He kept teasing me and jumping on me and shit.
Did a moth get put up your nose?
Yeah, you put a moth in my nose. That's on.
What about a Japanese beetle you smoked?
I was pretty drunk. I don't remember that. But anyway, I walked to town. First dude I see, I asked him for a ride to Pittsburgh. He's like, oh, I'll piss on you. So I said, fuck you. He's like, what do you say to me, you fucking wetback? I was like, what? Some shit like that. And
Did you tell him you were his race?
I was like, I'm as white as you. You know, just because I got black hair and a mustache don't mean nothing. How you know I'm not Italian or Puerto Rican or fucking Iranian and shit?
I don't think you'd like any of them much
Or
better.
Yugoslavian?
Well, really, I'm
Taliban.
or Taliban. How you fucking know I'm not fucking Taliban and shit? But then we started arguing and shit. He jumped in his truck. He said, I'm going to get the sheriff. We're going to find out who you are, boy. I was like, holy fuck. So I started walking. I walked about 100 feet. So I got my first ride. They rode me about 30, 40 miles.
What was the hitchhiker like?
Well, that guy was pretty cool. He smoked a joint with me and bought me a soda at the gas station.
You give him a blowjob?
No, he had a wife. He just got married recently. He showed me pictures of his wife. He's like, look at my new wife. I was like, yeah, did you buy her any ass? He's like, what? I was like, you stick it in her ass. He's like, no way, we don't do that. I stick it in her pussy. I'm like, you ever stick a finger in her ass? He's like, once in a while. I was like, you ever smell it?
Oh my God.
He's like, why, you want to smell it right now? I was like, yeah, let me smell your finger. He put his finger over to my nose like this. I smelled it. It smelled like poop.
It was his butthole.
It was his wife's butthole. So
Hey.
I was like, she's pretty clean, huh?
Did he Hitler you? Shitler you?
No, I was like, your wife's pretty clean, huh? He's like, yeah, she's clean. I douched her out and shit. I was like, can I meet her? He's like, no, we don't do that. Then we drove like another 20 miles and shit. He dropped me off and I was walking. I probably walked about 5 or 10 miles.
Did you have a sign I'll suck penis?
No, I had a sign that said Pittsburgh.
How'd you make a sign and walk in?
I stopped at a bait shop, asked them for some cardboard and a marker. They gave me a cardboard and a marker. I was like, thanks, man.
So, Someone did say at the bait shop. Did he ask you?
He's like, what the fuck are you doing up here, boy? I was like, I'm drinking. He's like, this ain't a place to drink. We'll arrest you. I was like, yeah, I know. I was arrested for skinny dipping and shit a couple years ago. I took my pants off in front of some broads and shit, and they didn't like it, so they called their boyfriends in the cops.
Where is that?
I don't know, around fucking Clarion or something.
Alright, so what about the sheriff that came for you?
Sheriff never came. I got the fuck out of Marionville easy. Then, no, the sheriff, I got dropped off by, Grove City. And then the cops picked me up and drove me to Grove City Outlets. I was at Grove City Outlets, walking around.
What'd the cops say?
He's like, I catch you on the highway again, I'm taking you to jail. Saturday, I had no shirt on. I'm walking around Grove City Mall.
With a marker and cardboard.
The faggot comes up to me and shit, He's like, I'll suck your dick for $100. I'm like, make it 3. He's like, let's go to the mat machine. I'm like, let's go.
Did you grab his cock?
I grabbed his cock a little bit. I was like, grab his cock and money. I fucking ran. He's like, hey, you. I fucking ran through the fucking, leave behind the Grove City Outlets, and ran and shit. And I was standing on the highway. Nobody came, and all of a sudden this trucker stopped like a mile down the road, and by then my knee was fucking hurting from running from the fag, And the cop was looking for me on the highway,
Yeah.
And this trucker picks me up. He's like, jump in, man. I'm like, all right, where are you going? He's like, Crafton. I'm like, Crafton's good. Anyway, I was working at Burger King, off and on 8 years, 9, 10 years. Anyway, this new manager come in, didn't even know how to make a fucking hamburger. Comes in trying to run shit for McDonald's. Like, he's going to own a Burger King franchise because he's got $100,000. It takes $1 million to buy a McDonald's.
Is he bullying you?
He is bullying me. He fucking bullied me. And I pissed him off. I jerked him off. For weeks.
Really?
I pissed him off for weeks, jerked him off. And he cut my irons. And I was like, I can't have these irons. I need a couple more irons. And he's like, no, you ain't getting no more irons. Then one day he caught me smoking weed. And I was smiling. He's like, oh, you happy now? You're smoking weed. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'll do whatever the fuck you want. I'll do whatever the fuck you want. And he was gay. And I'm like, but not everything. I mean, work-wise. But he pulled it out anyway.
He's mad. There's blood on his shit. Look at that. There's blood from air lobe.
I'm ready, man.
Go.
Get him, go! Get him! Go! Get him! Get him! Alright, get him! No, get him, bro! Get him now, hurry up! Get him!
Go.
Riding down the blue hole, acting a damn fool. Dropped out of high school, now I'm out here on parole. Smoke a bowl, pop a roll. Do so many drugs you wanna drool. Lick a West Virginia from the blue hole.
Yeah, oh yeah, get the clip now. She said she wanted to buy some weed.
Odie Wolf!
Wild and live!
Yeah, you ready to go, Otis?
Yeah!
This is the interview, the new update. Otis Wolf is feeling it.
He's cracked out!
Alright, Otis, tell us about your childhood.
Well, I had a childhood growing up in Cuddy. I had a lot of older brothers and sisters and cousins.
Yeah?
I used to fight them on weekends.
Get a lighter, you?
Why would you fight him, Otis?
We were just kids. We liked to get into wrestling and playing games and shit.
Oh, yeah? So tell us more in depth about your childhood.
Get a lighter, Otis?
Yeah.
Tell us more in depth, Oates, about your
I ain't got
childhood.
no lighter.
Right here.
Oates, when's the first time you smoked crack?
I was about 20 years old, 21. My brother and my cousin come in and they said, wake up and hit this bowl. And they had like a 20 piece in that motherfucker.
Wait, and you thought it was weed,
I didn't know what it was.
and you just hit it.
I hit it. I went to the moon.
Oh, shit.
Don't ask any other question. Just keep going.
All right, Odie.
Keep telling us the story.
So you went to the moon. Keep going.
And then I was there like, whoa, what the fuck was that? I was high up, you know.
Yeah?
And they left. They went to the room to finish it.
So what, you hopped up and
I hopped up and started pounding on their door, saying, give me some more.
you wanted more of that
yeah,
shit?
oh, that was good shit.
All right, Oates, I want you to tell us about what happened at Trader Jack's with the fire incident, you catching this shit on fire.
Well, I was staying with my crackhead buddy Dillard. We were smoking crack for weeks on end, up for days at a time.
Who, Dillard?
Yeah, me and Dillard. Then one time he brought home this old lady. And he's like, you gotta go, I'm gonna fuck this bitch. I was like, how come? Why'd I gotta go? Can't I go in the kitchen? He said no. So we got in a fight and he kicked me out. I just started walking to Trader Jack's. I knew there was a trailer there to sleep in. And I slept there before.
So what, you had it established?
Yeah, I had it established.
But you had candles and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So how'd you catch it on fire?
I went to sleep one night. I had the candles burning. I knocked the candles over and caught the motherfucker on fire.
What did cops scream at you when you came out?
Said, we're going to break your legs. You're getting 25 years. Come on out of there. I was like, oh, man.
Oh,
25
shit.
years.
So, Oates, where do you think you'll be in 10 years?
Probably a Burger King.
Oh, man. Come on, Oates. We know that, but, like, more in depth, like, where do you think you'll be, like, you know, you think you'll still be at the same house, or?
I don't know. I'll probably live somewhere else by then.
Yeah?
I can't really afford my house now.
So what, you'll be at Burger King. You think you'll be the manager by then?
Yeah.
I don't know, you've been there since 1990.
Been a long time.
So what, you're still the grill master.
Yeah.
What was it like in Mayview when you went to the state hospital? Tell us what happened there.
Well, they strip searched me. They took pictures of me naked and shit. They took my DNA, all that good shit.
Hey, did they find out you had AIDS or anything?
No, I didn't have no AIDS or nothing.
Or the clap or anything?
No, I was pretty clean.
Oh, yeah? How many times do you shower a day?
Once.
You're lying.
What?
You don't shower.
I do.
You had the same jacket on for 4 weeks.
What's just a pullover?
Alright,
Lighter be?
Odie, can you get a hard on when you smoke crack?
Oh, yeah.
So you like crack whores, huh?
I love them.
Why do crack whores turn you on?
Because they're skinny.
So I heard there were she-males in Mayview.
Yeah, there was a couple.
I heard you were dating the Hercules one.
No, I wasn't dating a Hercules. I was dating this old hooker.
Did you ever get head off a she-male?
Uh-uh.
Are you lying?
Uh-uh.
You're lying. So you were dating a hooker in Mayview.
There's girls on the bottom floor.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wearing the nasty whores, huh? You didn't wear condoms.
They wouldn't give us any.
So what, you just fucked dirty-ass hookers?
Yeah.
And you wound up with some shit, probably, huh?
Got one bitch pregnant in there.
Tell us about them crabs you found on your balls the one day.
I don't remember that.
You said you were scratching little things.
Yeah, I thought I had freckles on my dick.
When you found out they were little crabs,
Yeah.
what'd you do to treat them?
Put on some soap and some shampoo.
That treated them? Well, you didn't know what the fuck they were, little freckles running around.
Mm-mm.
Damn, you're a nutcase. So you really like crack, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, what planet are you on?
Earth.
Right now.
Don't say what fucking planet are you
You sure
on?
you're on Earth? Alright, so what happened at Burger King yesterday?
Not a whole lot. It's an average day, I guess.
Oh, so don't you grow weed at Burger King?
I did 1 year.
The cops caught it, huh?
Yeah.
What happened?
I told Rowan about it, and he told everybody else. Then the cops found out about it.
Where was you growing it at?
Out back.
And
Plant
you
was like this big.
got a big ass plant, huh? You ever smoke crack at Burger King? What would happen if you smoked a rock at Burger King making burgers?
It'd be the best burger they ever ate.
Why is that?
Because they wouldn't eat it, would they, Coach? They wouldn't even get it, would they?
They'd get it.
That shit would be like on the commercials. Shit, you'd hook that shit up, huh?
Hell yeah. I pulled it out, and after it licked the shit off it, she jacked it off and licked it off her hand.
And how nasty was it?
She was about this fucking fat, like 500 pounds. She was all drunk. I was drunk. I was fucked up.
Some fucked up shit.
Another fucked up.
This is my man Odie Wolf. I'm promoting his new videos, DVD, just released. Oats. Tell him what Mayview's like. Give him a dose of the insanity.
You get shot up with Thorazine in the morning, beat up with a straight jacket on in the afternoon, and you don't eat dinner.